Selig.
And I'm Karen Campbell. And we're excited to have you guys today. So we've been talking about social media. We've been talking to Justin and Andros. And I may not be saying your name correctly.
Andros Sturgeon, yeah.
It'll take me a while.
It's okay.
Anyway, so we're doing a four-week series with them. So that
they are with Coaching Biz Mastery.
That's right, Coaching Biz Mastery, and we're doing a 4-week series
and we're
with
live
them.
right now. Sorry,
we're live right now. So we'll continue this conversation. We were going to start talking a little bit about Snapchat. So
yeah, so I just had mentioned that I saw Snap go on the stock market. They went public this week.
Yes, they launched their IPO this week, so brand new.
So they went out there, and I saw a little bit of, kind of, they weren't real sure where it was going to go because traditional buyers weren't real sure if it was stable.
That's right.
Because it tends to lean toward a younger demographic, and so, Facebook is solid. I mean, it is solid, but Snap, not so sure yet. So what do you guys think?
Didn't that first happen with Facebook too? It came out and it went, yeah.
Well, Facebook, when they first launched, was exclusive to Harvard initially, and then it was exclusive. You had to have a .edu email address, and then they opened it up to the public. So they started with this exclusivity, and they immediately started by having a grip on the younger demographic. Now, if you see with Snapchat, Snapchat is the social media platform for like 12 to 25-year-olds. They are the #1 platform. Now, what is happening, though, with Snapchat is there's been a little bit of a shift in the last 6 months with Snapchat because Instagram all of a sudden came in and copied some of Snapchat's main features, and all of a sudden they've stolen away some of the market share that Snapchat seemed like they were going to run away with. So there's a little bit of competition creeping in, and that's why there's some uncertainty around Snapchat, whereas 6 months ago people were sure this was going to be the next big thing.
Isn't that trademarked? I mean, can they sue them?
Well, they're apps.
They're apps.
Yeah, it's not. The technology is not fully trademarked, so they're able to copy it, and they were shameless about it because they had Snapchat Stories, which was the feature that Snapchat had. Instagram comes along with Instagram Stories.
So now, talking about the hashtags, you were talking about the hashtags earlier. So hashtags are usually associated with Instagram, right?
Well, they can be used they're used for pretty much anything. And, for all social media, you can hashtag something. And a hashtag is a way to categorize a subject that may be...
So how would you use a hashtag?
So, for instance, if you are wanting to be involved in a type of conversation, like, say, on Twitter, then you hashtag it with a certain hashtag, and then someone could put in that hashtag and see everyone talking about that one particular thing.
So you could search a hashtag in Instagram, say.
Right.
You could just put it in a search thing, and then everything that anybody's ever hashtagged with that would come up.
Exactly.
A picture that anybody's ever hashtagged with that hashtag would come up.
That's exactly right.
Oh my gosh.
And the interesting thing is, and just to touch a point on like where it's all going, my father was a science fiction writer, so I've got like this I see the future in a way, and we don't know what's going to happen because everything is so fluid right now. We have social media networks that are really popular that literally in 2 years can die. Twitter, I believe, unless they completely reinvent themselves very quickly, they're gone. And who knows what Snapchat's going to do?
That's interesting. Why do you think that?
Well, because we live in a hyper reality where things change on a dime.
And it's visual too. Isn't it mostly Twitter just words and I'm here. I mean, you can post pictures too, but it's not like Snapchat. It's a picture. People want to see it, and
Yeah, exactly. And in fact, this I believe that we are actually, because we're all kind of reading a lot less. So we're dealing with video content and picture content a lot more. I actually think we're moving out of a neuro-linguistic society where we're speaking to one another. My prediction is that within the next 25 years, we're going to have telepathic technology. We'll be able to send ideas to one another. And when that happens, again, all of this stuff is going to change.
I do that to my husband every day. Kidding.
Okay, so finally tell us what you're giving away today. Again, 650-1590, give us a call. But what you guys are giving away today, and give us a tease. What are we going to be talking about next week? Series 2, right, Karen?
Yeah, right.
So once again, what we're giving away is if you go to the website Coaching Biz Mastery, that's BIZ like zebra, .com/radio. We're giving away a free 30-minute Facebook marketing coaching call for any of the listeners that want to take advantage of that right now.
Okay, and again, to recap, what they said is go on Facebook and just try and go live. see what happens.
Yeah.
Just do it.
But
And and all this information will be on our Facebook page as well. You can click on that, go straight to it. We'll put a gorgeous picture of these guys on our Facebook page so you can see them and their information for sure.
And what do we have next week?
And next week we're going to dive into the world of LinkedIn. So especially for business owners. So we see a lot of people using LinkedIn as job seekers looking for employment. But when you're a business owner, you need to kind of reimagine the way that you're using LinkedIn. You want to use it like it's a commercial for your company. And we're going to go really deep on what are the strategies to use LinkedIn, and how can you find customers, how can you find referral partners, how can you grow your business from LinkedIn.
Great. Well,
Because,
we'll look forward to
that's
that.
great because we all get invitations to that constantly in business. So that'll be really a good thing to talk about for sure.
Awesome. Look forward
Thanks,
to
you guys, so much.
Thanks so much.
it. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Ladies, thank you, ladies.
Ladies.
Very good.
All right, so coming up, we have our own Sarah Barrett Lepore, who is going to be talking about teas, correct? And something else just wonderful, right?
We're going to sip some tea and talk.
And talk about health and wellness.
Yes.
All right, so stay tuned. We will be right back.